guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. I'm very excited this evening. It is, what time is it for me? 8? Yeah, 8 for me, which usually I do not post this late in the evening, but it is an exciting day, of course, because For Rent is finally available and we are in build mode. So I did do these apartments on stream on YouTube. I am unable to show you the entire video because there's 20 townhouses, so I will be separating this video into probably 2 or 3 sections because there is 20 different houses. So as you can tell, or as you can imagine even, it took a very long time to even edit the first section. So we will get there, but it's going to probably be in a couple of sections. But anyway, so today we are working on 20 townhouses, which sounds insane to even say out loud, but it was so exciting to build. We did do this on stream, like I said, and it was lovely to have all of you there and watching and inputting and saying what you liked about it and what I should add, and it definitely helped me because it was just very overwhelming. I was aiming to do 100 because in the gameplay walkthrough they did let us know that we could have 100 townhouses in one given save file, and I was like, well, we'll see how many we can fit on a 50 by 50. I know I could have sized up and gone 64 by 64, but all as well. So I fit in 20 and I was like, that's fine, we'll stick with 20, not realising how challenging that really would be, but there we are. But it was very exciting to make. It was definitely a challenge. It's not something I've done in a very long time. I don't think I've ever made that many houses in one lot. I've done like communal living spaces, like cul-de-sac type thing, but not 20, so it was a challenge, but it was so exciting to build, and I'm like absolutely thrilled. The fact that we now can like live in communal spaces like this is just so cool. So I've got lots of sims that I've made to go in each little townhouse as well, so they will be up on my gallery this evening. The townhouses are available already under Laura Abbey X on the gallery, so be sure to go and check that out if you'd like to. This did take me about 4 days to do, which is insane. Today I'm just going to be showing you builds from 1 to 6, I think, which is all of the front row, and then the back buildings will be in a separate video because there is just a lot of footage and I didn't want to rush it all today, and also my editing software probably won't be able to handle it, so all is well. So as you can see, I'm just adding some vines in to make it feel a bit more like old-fashioned and a bit more lived in, because I didn't want these apartments to feel necessarily modern in any sort of way. I wanted them to feel very British and like old school, so I really like how it turned out. You were also lovely in the live stream. I think it was a really good stream. The first one especially, it was really nice to interact with my YouTube community because I've never streamed live on YouTube before, so it was very exciting to try it out. I'll definitely be doing it more often. But yeah, so now we're just working on the floor plans for each one. I am showing you all of every single inside of the building. I'm just only showing you the interior design part of the front row because, like I said, each little clip that I did per like townhouse was like 15 minutes long, and that sped up between 20 different townhouses was just a bit overwhelming. So they will all be going out and you will see all of the footage, but it'll just be gradual because it was just a lot in one go. And every time I was trying to edit it, it was like, oh, we can't find the footage and this is happening, and it was just all going a bit pear-shaped, so bear with me, but we'll get there. But I really wanted to have some exciting build to come out today because I've been so excited for this pack, and I know you guys are as well, more so than probably any other pack, if I do say so. I think Growing Together was also on par with this one because Infants was like such a massive thing, but between Infants and this, definitely they are the top 2. I haven't actually played in the pack yet. I've only been in build mode and I love it so far. The only thing I'm a bit unsure is of the toilets because I don't know. It showed that the Infants have like a little bowl thing that they go to the toilet in, so I haven't explored that yet, but maybe I'll like it when I actually play with it. But it's just a bit unusual as of right now because we've never had anything like that before. However, I'm very excited that they are expanding. They are expanding their what's the word? Like their different cultures from around the world. I think that's very exciting that they are like implementing loads of different cultures, because then every person can have a new take on all of it and they can play it the way they want to play it, and I just think it's really nice to have that as an option. I feel like the base game has come like so far since the beginning. All the packs that they've included is just incredible, and I think they're just an incredible team, honestly. So yeah, anyway, so moving on to apartment. I need to really get my head around it. Townhouse. We have townhouses that work now. Get it in your head, Laura, get it in your head. So townhouse number 1. These are teeny tiny townhouses. My friend was like, it's giving me claustrophobia just looking at it, and I agree, but they're cute, so all is well. So this is for a single parent and a infant. It is a very small apartment. It's literally just this room with the toilet, but I really like how they turned out. I think they're really cute, and I think it's really nice for starter homes. So obviously, like, if your sim has just moved out, or they've just, like, maybe they were living with their parents and they had a baby and then they just wanted to move out on their own, they've got this adorable little space, and I just think it's really nice. I'm so excited to show you guys this build, honestly. There's just so much to it. I don't think I've ever spent this long on a build, so it's like really exciting for me because I've got like so much thought went into it. I've put so much thought into it even, and yeah, I just think it's really cute. Obviously there's not a lot you can fit in here, but I think it's still all livable and it's all really adorable, and I just think, I don't know, I just really like it. So yeah. I did decide that the person who is her next door neighbour is going to be her lover, and she is an artist and he is a musician. Why was that difficult to say? Musician. There we go. So they are lovers, and I think it's really cool, this story. And I did put some pictures on the wall in the next door apartment. I was kind of like envisaging that she'd painted them of her and him, so that's what I took inspiration from for their cast. So when the cast goes up, that's what it's linked to. So she looks like the person in one of the paintings in game, and he looks like the other painting. So I thought it was quite a cool touch to it, personally. I just really like it. So she has red hair, like actual like red hair. I think it's gorgeous. I would never be that gutsy to do that myself, but I think it's a lovely colour. So we do have a red-haired female who's single with an infant, and then we've got like a rock guy who's like in a band. Maybe he's a solo artist, who knows. But she has painted them and they're above his bed, as you do. But yeah, I just think it's a really cool idea, and I just love these little townhouses. They're just so tiny, and I just think it's adorable. So I'm just so excited, honestly. Just all of it just makes me so happy. So this obviously is the guy's apartment, townhouse, thingy-majiggy. I'll get there in the end. We'll remember it one day, guys. But yeah, so this is his little townhouse, and I just think it's really cute. I think it's a really nice space for a single sim. Obviously, he's not technically single, but at the minute he is, because I haven't played this storyline. But I think it's nice when your sim just moves out and they've got their own little living spaces away from their parents, and it's just a starting point, you know. So I think it's really relevant to my age group as well. Just starting off in the like real adult world. I'm 23, and I kind of feel like, you know, a lot of people are living in very small spaces just so they've got their own independence. But anyway, so these are the 2 pictures I was referring to. I think it's really cool. So they do look like those pictures. How many times can I say that in 1 minute? So now we're just moving on to his bathroom. All of the bathrooms are kind of similar, but obviously they have a different colour scheme on the walls, so that makes it different. That's about it. Everything else, they kind of look identical, but hey ho, all is well. So the next apartment that we do have coming up is a college couple. I thought that I would make my sim self and my fiance as these 2 sims. I probably will upload them, but who knows, maybe I won't. There's only 2 that I was like, maybe I won't upload, but that is what I was envisaging for this section. My fiance was like, oh, put some college students in there, maybe they could just be like starting off on their own, so that is what we're doing. I particularly like this apartment. I really like how it turned out. I think it's different from the other 2, and I just like how they are all contrasted. Even though they're the same size and the same floor plan, they all look so very different and have different personalities living in there and completely different stories and backstories, and it's just a lot going on, but it's all lovely. I really love the colour scheme, as you guys know. Everything's always white and green. Why, I don't know, it just always is. I feel like a lot of simmers use a lot of blue, and I do as well, but it's definitely more focused on the green side of things, so that is exciting. But yeah, so in this townhouse we have 2 college students, a male and a female, and then in the one next door, the 4th one along, there's 4 that are just one story. So we've got the single red-headed artist with her infant, we've got a rock star guy, we've got college students who are a couple, and then we've got a teenager and her child little sister in the fourth one. I thought maybe they could have some tragic story. So those are our 4 smaller townhouses, which I thought was quite cool. And then we do have 2 that I'm going to show you today as well. I'm sorry, this is like really complicated. It isn't, but it sounds it. We've got 2 other townhouses which are 2-story, which I'm going to show you as well, and they're both single mothers, and one has a son and one has a daughter, and I kind of thought maybe they could like become best friends, maybe fall in love when they're older. So that was my storylines for all of them. So like I was saying, this one is for a teenage girl and her little sister. The teenager is kind of like a rock chick and kind of a bit like rebellious, and the child is like just as innocent as can be. So I kind of thought maybe they could have some drama there, and maybe their parents, I don't know, passed or were in some accident and now they got to live on their own, and the teenager's got to try and like work a job and go to school, and they live in this little tiny little townhouse. But I thought it was quite cute. So yeah. It's very pink, it's got a bit of blue as well, but I think it's quite nice. I think it's a nice contrast to the other apartments. I didn't know how to fit in like a living space, so it's a bit tight, but you know, we made it work. I do really like how it turned out though. I think it's like very fit into the storyline that I had in my mind of what their life would be, and I just think it's really cute. So yeah, I feel like every little townhouse has like a lot of character in it, which I think is important. It's quite difficult to fit a lot of personality into such a small space, but I really enjoyed the task, and I think that it was really exciting to do something completely different. Like I said, I have built like communities before in like cul-de-sacs, but never really like 20 townhouses on one lot, because that's just insane. But you know, we did it and we're here and all is well. But it was definitely chaotic. There was a lot to do in like 3 days, was it? I think I started this on Saturday last weekend, and I've been working on it all week, every single day, so it's kind of been like a lot to do, but I just love it, honestly. I'm so excited to play with it. I'm so excited to explore for rent, and the expansion and the world that came with it as well. I haven't looked at, is it Tomarang or Tomarang? I'm not sure. So that's going to be exciting to check that out later on. But if you don't have the pack already, be sure to check out other content creators' builds, and they are, why do I keep saying that? Their content to see if you'd like the pack. But from my personal experience, I definitely recommend it, even within the last 2 hours of owning the pack, because it's only been out for 2 hours and 20 minutes at this point. I love it. I just think it's like an all-round great pack. I haven't been into cast yet, so I can't say my opinion on cast, but I really like build mode, and especially just the fact that we can have multiple accommodation areas, and I just think it's so cool. So anyway, so this is the single mother's townhouse. This is a little boy that she's got, and I think it's really cute. I really like the 2-story townhouses the best. I think the 3-story was a bit overwhelming to do when you had a lot of them in one go. But the 2-story ones were really nice to do because it wasn't too overwhelming, and it was just nice to create like a little space for them that was bigger than a 1-story, because the 1-story was quite hard to fit everything in. So this was kind of like an upgrade version. So yeah, I just really love it. So anyway, I am going to end the voiceover by here for today, guys, because I kind of feel like sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of talking, a little bit of just chilling out, watching the build and taking some inspiration from it. So the next townhouse that you do see will be another single mother and her daughter, and like I said, I think that they're going to be best friends, the children of these 2 townhouses. I just think it's really cute. So yeah, be sure to stay and watch the 6th townhouse, and I will be back tomorrow, or possibly not tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow, I'm not sure yet, but on Monday I will be uploading more of the townhouses, but we may be back tomorrow, who knows, probably, knowing me. But I do have a lot to do. I've got a lot of social media stuff I need to catch up on, so hey ho. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you're excited to see the rest of the townhouses and all of what we're going to be exploring with the new pack, and I'm likely going to be starting a new Let's Play. My horse ranch one kind of didn't work out for me. It wasn't that I didn't enjoy it, it was just I prefer building. So I think I'm going to try it again. We're going to give it a go, and we're going to work on the same people. I'll probably still use my prior Let's Play characters, but we'll live in like Tomarang instead of the horse ranch world, most likely, but we'll see. But yeah, I thought I'd keep you informed and updated on what my plan is. So I hope you're all very excited to see what comes up with the pack, and I hope you're all having fun this evening exploring it, and I hope you enjoyed today's build. So I shall see you tomorrow / Monday with another build of these townhouses. So yes, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you enjoy the end of the video and you have a lovely evening. So yes, thanks guys, I'll see you soon, bye!
You're a guilt trip, feeding me with all these lies. I feel sick. You're a bad choice that I made 5 years ago at some party in New York. Are you texting me to tell me that I'm shit? Why are you still going on about things I never did? Maybe you can't see that I'm hard to hold. I know I'm a basket case you think should be alone, but I still have my friends, don't want you. All I need is them, don't want you. I can barely sleep 'cause of you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. You're a nightmare, reminding me of who I am. I feel scared sometimes. Why'd you leave me be? I know I'm a mess, but I don't need you to tell me. I can't change the things that happen. I know my head's not right. I wish that I could be somebody that's good enough for you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. All I need is them, don't want you. I can barely sleep 'cause of you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. Forget about what you think you know about me now. Yeah, I don't care how you feel, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not the same as I was when it was you and I. It doesn't matter now. Oh, it doesn't matter now. Oh, it doesn't matter now. But I still have my friends, don't want you. All I need is them, so you. But I still have my friends, don't want you. All I need is them, don't want you. I can barely sleep 'cause of you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. But I still have my friends, don't want you. All I need is them, don't want you. I can barely sleep 'cause of you, but I still have my friends, don't want you. You got everybody staring for days. All they see is just a young, pretty face. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. Don't matter how much time it will take, but there's something you're trying to hide. There's something you're keeping inside. But I'm trying to